Hi guys, here on the pound Swiss. I took a sell attempt on this. I got stopped out. Explain why I believed it was a sell. Even Henning had posted this one up in the conference room, and I had already marked this one as potential sell, so that was kind of double confirmation for me. But the way I was looking at it was this was a buyer that pushed up from this consolidation buyer. He had a panic move and held here for a while. Tried, and then the sellers came in. The sellers pushed down. Like I said, made that lower low attempted here, but had a panic. So this was the last attempt of the sellers, and then the buyers took it out. So that was where my sellers were all trapped. And then even here we had this big consolidation with the buyers taking it up higher with lots of volume in this area. That broke to the upside. And then a panic from the buyers. Took it all the way down to here with volume right at the top. So I was thinking that all this volume, and even Henning talked about this, all this volume got eaten up by this volume, which pushed it down and held. The buyers tried for their last attempt and broke below. So there's tons of volume in this area. And the sells just started because this buyer just died. So these sells just started here. So it had broke below and started pulling back on a lower time frame. So came in here with this break below, all this volume. The break below is good. The pullback still has high volume but lower. And then it tried here but couldn't go. And I was hoping for a struggling pullback, honestly, to test this area to fail and go lower. But I went down to my precision and saw that this buyer had pushed up, tried, pushed up, and then failed down to here where he started from. And so that's why I was thinking, okay, if we can get a struggling pullback, but I think that's the key in this. Struggling did not ever happen. And I attempted to just get in on the buys when this blue candle started coming in, or this red candle potentially started coming in, hoping that that was its top and that it was just going to take it down. And it just hung around here and stalled and then took me out pretty quickly. Full stop loss. I have my stops above this potential guy who sold, and these guys may have tried to buy with a better price, but it got taken out. So I saw that as kind of my trap. If I put my stops up here above all this volume trapped, then I'm going to have the risk to reward. So I was trying to keep that down, but full loss on this one. So I think the read was good, definitely, but the read up to this point where I said I needed struggling buyers to come in, because this is his second attempt. So I was looking for that set 1, set 2. But, possibly with this being where the sellers potentially first started their first push, maybe if this didn't go, why there's so much strength, should be so much strength under this side with the volume, that this should have just went and not went for another set 2, possibly. Not real sure, but maybe it doesn't do a set 1, set 2 normally on the first push. It's looking more like just a probe on a 4-hour time frame. It's looking like it's just probed back in. Back to we'll just stay on the 1 hourly. So back to the 1 hourly. I had weak strong. Pound was weaker. Swiss franc was stronger. So the chart wants to go down. So that was a plus. Also, I checked correlation. Correlation wasn't the best, so that was kind of against me. I couldn't really tell a clear direction on the correlation, so possibly that. And that's when I noticed on the 5 minutes this was going against me. I was also checking correlation, and it was just looking like it was totally against me, and it was. So that's going to be it for me for this week. The bad thing was this trade actually was the 6th trade of the week, and I was supposed to stop at 5. And if I would have stopped at 5, I wouldn't have had this loss. So possibly I need to stick with my trading plan. So, all right, I appreciate it. Thank you.